Hey guys, all right, so giving you a little update here. My replacement engine came today. Like I said in the other video, I got this off of eBay from a company called OK Auto Parts in Richland, Mississippi. They apparently run a huge operation, huge salvage operation out there. Fantastic. They have a great website. I called and spoke to their people. All their staff is super awesome. Very helpful. They give you like a full write-up on the engine. They even do it on eBay too. So this engine came out of a 2018 Tundra that had been wrecked in the rear, totaled in the back. They give you pictures of the vehicle, pictures of the engine. They give you the VIN number. There's even a VIN number marked on this tag. Their inventory and parts system is top notch. So I was able to take this VIN number here and go run it through Toyota Owners, and you can look up all the service history. So I just added it to my Toyota Owners thing. You can add the VIN number there and it gives you the full service history of the engine. This engine has had all of its service and oil changes and everything all done it came from Houston, Texas. It came from Toyota dealer there up until 74,000 miles. It had oil changes and then it was wrecked to 76,000. So clearly it was wrecked after that. This engine is in fantastic shape. No, like the harness is even all completely intact other than like a couple little broken clips here or there, where it would clip into, parts of the chassis. The entire engine harness is all intact. They unplugged everything. There's no like cut plugs on here or anything. There's two cut plugs, and that was from the O2 sensors, but they cut it on the O2 sensor side of the plug, not on the engine side. So this engine harness is totally intact here. This is a non-flex fuel engine. So this is a 3UR FE, and I have a 3UR FBE in this, which is the flex fuel engine. But I've spoken to two different experts who have confirmed that the only difference between this engine and my engine is the fuel injectors and the fuel rail, and then the fuel pump, but the pump's not in the engine, the pump's in the tank. So everything else is all identical, all exactly the same from engine to engine. So I will just swap my injectors and my fuel rail from my engine over into this one. I'll probably go take them to a shop and get them cleaned and stuff, and get the injectors flow tested and all that stuff while it's out. But I can just do a direct swap and go from there. So I did the Blue Devil head gasket sealer in the other video. I did that yesterday, and I drove the truck around today. I drove to go meet the freight company to get the engine. I ran some errands today, had to go drive up to a house. I probably put 50 miles on this truck today, round trip between all my trips, and I didn't lose any coolant. The coolant's still right to the top on the radiator. Ran perfectly normal temperature all day long, no issues. So let's hope that continues. I don't know, we'll see how long it lasts, and if it does eventually fail, then I've got this sitting here. I'm waiting on my buddy to come over here. He has a skid steer with some forks on it, and we're gonna pick it up out of the back of the truck and go put it in onto that dolly right there and roll it into my basement and store it in the basement for the time being. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Maybe this will continue working. Ironically, a magnetic gray metallic 2019 Platinum Tundra at the dealer that we bought it's a small like Toyota niche dealer that we bought our Sequoia from. He just posted a 2019 Tundra Platinum 4x4 magnetic gray metallic with like 78,000 miles on it, or maybe it's 87,000 miles on it or something, for $39,900. I'm like, my camper shell would fit on that. But you know what? I thought about it for a second. I was like, no, I'm just going to keep this truck. We're just going to keep this truck, keep driving this truck. It's paid for. Nothing wrong with it other than the engine. We'll get that fixed. We'll just keep going. So stay tuned. Give you more updates on this as they come. See you guys.